Hello dear friends, in this video we'll see how to exchange assignments between different employees or a chief and employees and so on. So we can see here and here different leader tasks. So one is of a chief and one is of the employee. So the chief can assign a task to an employee, so we can do it several ways. So the first way is we just click in the navigator assign task to, and we choose the employee and we click OK, and we describe the task. For example, a task by what we need to do whatever we need. Then we can place we can choose here the term, for example today. Okay, then the marker, for example red. Then we choose the project, for example it concerns the joint project open an office, and okay, and we can choose the tag, for example important, and we can choose even the contact if we have one. But usually we just describe a task simply, so it is just the action and the person who perform it and its status. The status changes the person who performs, and the term, it is whether for today or other day. Then we choose its color, project, tag, and we can give also a complete description. Here in this area we can describe the task in any particular way we need. So we can also attach a file to our task so that the performer will receive it. So, and we click save. So this was the first way to assign a task. So we can also do it some other ways. For example, we can just drag and drop the task to a person who will perform it. This way you can see that we have assigned task to the person we need, and the person we need has received it. So for example it is marked bold, so he can read the task, read this description, have a look at this tag and its color, and he can comment on this tag, and you can comment back and so on. So the entire way is to get feedback from your employee. So when he finishes the task, he clicks the awaiting approval status, and the task disappears from his leader task and he appears as done in your leader task. So you can mark in completed, or you can mark it to refine and discuss it. For example, you can write here what you need. You can just call to your employee and describe him what to do, or you can describe it in an attached file, or you can describe it here in discussion, and you can change the status to refine, and the employee will do some things regarding this task after having looked at your comment, and you can finish it again when he have done everything right. you can approve it and complete. This way you can communicate with your entire staff list. The staff list you can customize here, pushing at this button. You can add a new employee, or you can edit an employee. For example, you can change his name and his other particularities and so on. And this way you can exchange tasks between each other. For example, you can also make it in different ways. For example, you can choose a date. For example, the 25th of October, and you choose here add task. For example, it can be any task, for example a task, no matter what the task is. And now you can whether drag and drop to an employee, or you can choose here right clicking the task. You can right click, you can choose here assign and select the performer, or you can go to the properties of this task and choose the performer here, or the very simple way is to choose the employee and add the task to it. And when the task is assigned, he do the things concerning this task, and then he marks this task with the status ready for approval, and you complete it. That's all. That's all you need to know regarding the task exchangement, and the entire way to exchange tasks is this. Thanks for your attention. This way we have had a complete overview of LeaderTask Organizer, and this way you have a complete overview. So if you have any questions, please write us back to 911@leadertask.com and we'll write you back. Thanks. Bye.